Letting go. Forgiveness is me blessing me. The world is amazing. Everyone experiences a reality that matches what they believe. We are love, and we act because of love or love distorted, fear of losing what we love, feeling trapped or unsupported. Being human is a challenge. The material is compelling. When I remember we are spirit, love does the storytelling. Forgiveness is letting go of reasons to remain in pain, resistance to seeing God, the need to be right or explain. I release the anger and fear that prevents serenity. I remember we are one. Forgiveness is me blessing me. My principal aspiration is to see life as God sees. God constantly sends perfect expansion opportunities. I view stumbling blocks as blessings that encourage my evolution. I envision God's perspective and create a noble solution. My search for understanding yields wisdom and appreciation. I receive enlightenment from each challenging situation. Everything that happens leads to joy when my faith remains unshaken. I realize advantages from all that's done to me or taken. Without forgiveness, I drag precedents into today. I brood about old injuries, caught up in a constant replay. So I forgive to the point where I forget what happened, then move forward with my life, the past no longer mentioned. If I witness harm to others, I resolve not to condemn. Being angry on their behalf isn't loving me or them. I live unconditionally, never judging what we've done. Misunderstandings happen when we forget that we are one. If I make any mistakes, I do my best to make amends, then forgive myself completely to ensure all remorse ends. Guilt is a nagging punishment. My conscience takes a beating. I forgive myself and stop the injury from repeating. Forgiveness always reveals an understanding perspective. It frees me to focus on my best and highest objective. When I am aligned with spirit, my life shifts accordingly, allowing me to manifest a joyful version of me. Your choices will never deter me. I will live my grandest dreams. I remain patient and flexible. God conveys the ways and means. God accommodates all our goals. The how is providential. So I revel in your success. You mirror my potential. Loving and grateful attitudes support physical well being. Illness invades when I'm depleted by anger and worrying. With forgiveness, I shed remorse and become my finest story. My body heals and restores itself when I'm love's repository. I actively forgive the big hurts and the small. Little resentments build into a stubborn wall. Gratitude makes it easier to let go of hostilities. I recall your acts of kindness and your positive qualities. My universe and I are mirrors. What I believe is all I detect. What I dislike or hate in anyone is a trait in me I reject. I accept me as I am and offer you the same charity. I am always forgiving you and me simultaneously. I am inspired by stories of compassion, forgiveness, and mercy. They move me to do whatever I can to lessen my negativity. I forgive those with no remorse. I forgive and release hate. I accept my life as it is. I focus on what I'll create. With forgiveness, I live fully present in the now, know myself as spirit, and reform every vow. I learn to glorify my past as the platform of my expansion. But no, I am not my past. I am my present moment creation. Contrast causes conflict whenever I enable it to. Contrast causes growth when I choose a spiritual view. Understanding displaces condemnation's torment. I become enlightened. I live my highest intent. With our divine perspective, we see perfection. We understand. We love. There is nothing ever to forgive.